Okay, so understand, right? Especially if you're like as old as me. I'm almost 19. And I'm sure you can relate that you like it's kind of annoying that some people they are much further in life than you are. And honestly, it sucks, right? It's like fucking what the fuck? And it's because mostly because of the reason is that say if you take like Hamza or Chris or take just some regular like 40-year-old dude who's gotten pretty far in life, you know what he has against you? He has age. He has age against me as well. So I don't know for sure, but I think Hamza's like 26, which makes him 8 years older than us, which makes it so that he has 8 years more time to, reach that point where he is. And we have had 8 years less, right? Just think about it like that. It really, really pisses me off sometimes that I'm 18 and that I'm not at the level where I want to be. But it's completely normal, isn't it? Like, it's difficult for someone 18-year-old who's just legally allowed to own a fucking bank under his own name for him to be like this wise old motherfucker. So if you take these 18-year-old internet gurus who sell courses, they don't really, they might have like good level of success, but they're still young and they don't really know what they're talking about. So when I go for stuff like courses, right, I always look for someone who's much, much older than me with at least 10 years, right? If someone is older than me by 10 years and he has some high valuable content, some stuff to teach me in life, then I take it. But someone who's like 5 months older than me, nah, no way. Then it's a bunch of luck, in my opinion. So what I'm trying to say with this is that you should not be discouraged, right? Don't be discouraged. And I'm discouraged. I understand I'm very discouraged a lot of times, probably every day. But then I just remind myself that it's supposed to suck for a while and that it's supposed to get better after a while as well. So when you just stay at this, you just keep grinding every single day. You graduate from your like university, you have a good degree, for example, and you're working a job, you're earning a lot of money now. All of a sudden everything clicks, right? But that clicking, it wouldn't have occurred if you didn't put in the work previously. And that's when the overnight success thing, then that's when it falls apart, right? Overnight successes don't exist. They are only revealed overnight. You put in a bunch of work throughout the years and it's small, little bits. And then one day it will click. Overnight it will click. And then it will reveal the entire process. And all of the results which are gained at that point will be yours. And your life will be it will be so much better. It will be like you'll be like discombobulated because your life is that much better. And it appears to have happened overnight when in reality it's just you grinding every single day, making the steps that's necessary, right? And then all of a sudden you're 30. And then, well, hey, wait a second, I have a pretty good fucking life, right? You'll see outside you have your nice car if you're into that things. You have like a nice beautiful home. Maybe you're married, you have a kid. You look at your bank, you have more than enough money. You can do whatever the fuck you want. You can go on vacations whenever the fuck you want. You have like stable income. Like it's not like, oh yeah, I'm earning a lot of money now, but like tomorrow I could be fired and not broke again. No way. You're stable. Your life is pretty much set. Now you're just gonna go out and pursue some life enjoyments, experiences, right? You're gonna travel to new countries, learn a new language. Just gonna do all that shit because you've done all of the work. And I'm not saying that work stops at some point, absolutely not. But what does happen is that the work that you will do later on in life will give you more results by doing less, if that makes sense. Because the fundamentals, the thing on which everything is built, that's what takes a long time to make, right? And that's what you've already done. You've already finished it. Now all you need to do is just do little amounts of work which give you a lot of results because you have resources, time, you have things built already. It's easier to launch a course and sell it on YouTube if you already have 500,000 subscribers. Then you can just launch a course and sell it, right? But To gain those first 500,000 subscribers, it's a much, much more difficult process. But eventually it will pay off. So please keep in mind every single day when you're like blaming yourself or saying, oh man, you're not grinding hard enough because of the illusion that you are where you shouldn't be, because you are not where you should be, my bad. Don't be so discouraged and don't be so hard on yourself. You need those extra years to catch up to those people who are much older than you, who've had much more time to do all of this stuff. Why did I make this video? Well, I was over at someone's house, and one of the guys, he's a bit older than me, but that allows him to stay in-house still, live with his parents, but he works a full-time job, which he enjoys. It's not like he's cleaning toilets or something. He's doing a pretty nice job, right? And he brings in a lot of money. He has way, way more money than I do. And his life is pretty much, at that point, it's pretty good, right? So all he has to do is grind, has a lot of money, set something up, he's done. He's basically done. He just needs to make a business now. He just saves some money, creates a business, and then from there on, he can start grinding, and he completes his life, and he's done. But he's only at that point at the moment because he's a few years older than me. My name is Daniel. Want to help improve your life one level at a time? Click on subscribe, like, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.